Hello, I am Sean Sands from Gamers with Jobs, back with more Path of Exile, now Atlas of Worlds. Yay! It's the Essence League. It started. We got underway earlier today. It was a sketchy first couple of hours. I was there right when the servers opened, and got a good just a solid 5 minutes in before they just died, crashed and burned for about a couple of hours. But after that, they seem to be fine. So, I'm not in the competition for anything, so what do I care? It's like, okay, well, I'll go do something else for a couple hours, and then I'm back. And we're picking up essentially exactly where we left off from the Prophecy League. We are level 22 as opposed to 21 where we left off before, but I've gotten what do you call this thing? The Malagaro's Spike, and we're ready to travel to the wetlands and go up the pyramid and all that stuff, and wrap our way through Act 2. So the Essence League has been interesting. I've definitely enjoyed it. Feels like it makes it a little easier to level up and get some gear, particularly early on, just because those essences add a lot of, make it real easy. I'm assuming most of you are familiar, but Essence League, you run across these sort of frozen monsters, and if you kill them, they drop this thing that you can put to empower a regular item into essentially a yellow item with a particular stat or two. The build is basically the same. Some minor differences. I haven't gone down this dexterity minion life path, grave intentions path yet, which I will probably do, but I've been powering more up towards the specter direction and getting these minion life, minion damage. A lot more focus, as some of you have recommended, on the summon raging spirit, which I do have the melee. Nope, that's the wrong key. Melee splash support, and I mean, no surprise, you guys were super right about that. That's adding a lot of damage. So SR, summon raging spirit, is sort of my core skill now. I don't have Spark. I have Lightning Tendrils just as sort of a backup. But honestly, I'm not using it all that much. Fireball, that was from level. Why do I still have that somewhere? I don't know. Other than that, it's the same basic idea of the build. I don't have any skeletons. I'm just going zombies and raging spirits, essentially. Clarity and Herald of Thunder to back it up. I would like to upgrade this wand, but this blue red linked is a huge help, and I haven't found anything to really replace it yet. I think I have my flasks all up to speed, relatively speaking. I have taken the attack action off of this left mouse button, as many of you have suggested. So I've just tightened things up a bit, and well, we can go ahead and get going, and I'll keep talking as we go. One of the things I noticed is every time, I love the new artwork on the loading screen, by the way. It's really cool. There's a lot of little touches in this patch, update, I don't even know what to call it, that I'm pretty impressed with. But one of the things I definitely noticed was that every time I sort of go back and run through let's get those going. Okay. We'll just get a couple of zombies here to get things going. Every time I go back through, it gets easier and easier and easier. Which, I mean, that shouldn't be a surprise, I imagine. But it's pleasant. Surprise is the wrong word, but it's definitely something I'm enjoying. The fact that, the game, the more I understand the core mechanics of it, the more I feel comfortable in my own skin. Now, I still don't understand how the maps work. And I just mean, getting around them and finding the right direction to go. But overall, it felt really easy, really smooth, having the plan for what I wanted to do with this build and how I was going to approach it, and, having all those things figured out ahead of time made it super easy to just kind of plow through. It felt like it really took no time at all to kind of get up to speed here. um, which is not an experience I've always had, obviously. Okay, what do we got here? These are scary things. But God, my angry skulls just wreck faces. I like they have some of the prophecy mechanic back. Oh, please, now I have to be careful here. Ooh, what is this guy? Blitzkrieg. Your name is awesome. God, he just evaporated. Man, this actually, like, I love this build. Really do. Here we go. Here's some of our, what do you call these things? Essence areas. I don't even know what to call them. Just essence dudes. The dudes we get essence off of. Yeah, just kick out a bunch of skulls and call it a day. Nice. Let's see. I do like that they kept, like I was saying, so the silver coins not dropping nearly as often, but they did. I love that they kept that over, and that you still have the prophecy stuff kind of layered into this game. Yeah, that just makes me happy. I don't know why. I really like the prophecy mechanic. I mean, aside from just loving the sound that the what do you call them, the coins make when they drop, which, you know, I have a soft spot in my heart for that, of course. So I would like to plow through this area and just get out of Act 2 at this point. So that is what I'm really trying to do here. If I could just find the exit. If I could just please find the exit so I can go to... Ooh, an amethyst flask. I don't really know what that does, but it sounds cool. I mean, I can look at it. It's not like I just don't know right offhand without checking what that does. It's like not like I'm, you know, stumped. It's like there's no figuring that one out. Obviously, I just need to pull it up in the inventory screen. Like I can figure some basic stuff out. But nope, there we go. Nice. Would like to find my way through this quickly. Click. There we go. Let's see, what else? So the launch, like I said, was kind of sketchy. Not what I would call smooth. You know, I had limited. I didn't really have a dog in that fight. Like it wasn't gonna. God damn it! It wasn't gonna bother me really one way or another if. You know, it was slow or not. People get really angry, though. People are not happy if they have to wait, which, you know, I understand. I felt it, too. Like, just come on, I want to play the game, particularly after waiting several days. Like, that's not so bad. Several days, not that bad. Let's see. Where do we want to go here? So I got melee splash, like I said, which just does seem to make a ton of difference. I hate to, like, I know I've said it several times. I do not like these big zones where you can go for a while and just suddenly like, nope, dead end. Cool. I guess I'll just hunt a different direction in your giant maze of nonsense. So it's a minor complaint, but it is mine, and I've got it. Like, it's not just this game. Like in every game where I have to end up backtracking because it just kind of zooms on forever and ever. It tends to annoy. But you know, it's fine. Extends the game a bit, I guess. Oh God, another dead end. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Go back this way, I guess. Part of it is, now I really did try not to get over leveled. I did try to kind of, you know, keep myself in some degree of check. That's actually not easy. You know, particularly, I imagine it's easier if you've just got a really solid feel for how to sit through these levels. But I found it really hard not to get over leveled, actually. So, you know, this zone is a level 20 zone, and like I said, now I'm 23. Not terrible, but where am I going? How? Did I miss a turn somewhere? Can I go? Is it this way? It can't be this way. No, it's definitely not that way. I must have missed a turn somewhere. It's got to be this way. Maybe this way. I mean, that doesn't look like a hall at the end, but no, I can pick up this grand flask anyway. No, it's not. Maybe over here? Yeah, probably across this way. I bet it didn't go. Yeah. Okay. That's not obvious. I mean, at least to me. That that's the way to go. But, sorry, we found our way. It was fun, though. It's fun kind of going back through and getting to explore this entire map. This entire map will have to be explored. Oh, come on. This way? Yeah, over there must be. Okay, we'll try that now. But anyway, it's definitely been a fun kind of going back through again and feeling more confident about the direction I'm going and the way I'm approaching the game. Not just sort of like pulling up your, what do you call it, your skill tree and just kind of, well, maybe we'll try this way. But really having a plan that feels smart and appropriate. That's like I'm enjoying that a lot. Okay, so we've put darkness into the world, which we can hopefully fix very soon. Over here? Yes, Northern Forest. Okay, and then we go to the crypt. Just want to dash through this zone so fast. Kill all the stuff just quickly, just get them out of my way. God, somebody's already level 68. It's been really fun and sort of intimidating at the same time watching people just plow through the game. I remember like 2 hours in, somebody's already like level 50. Just kind of marveled at it. Like, wow, you did that in just a couple of hours. And, I understand that feeling. I've, really kind of playing lots of hours and weeks and months at Diablo 3, sort of had my way of figuring out how to get very quickly to where I wanted to be. So I understand that, but still, just kind of seeing it in the moment's really cool. So it's interesting. I wonder, like, here's my question. And I don't know if it's a specific, question, but this kind of build, is this just it? And I just, and that sounds negative, and I do not mean it that way, but does this kind of summoner build just like you will summon a bunch of raging spirits from now on, and it's just a matter of increasing how hard they hit over the coming weeks, the coming levels, which for me may take weeks. I have no idea. Or is there more to it? I don't know. Like, what should I be thinking of? There's the side of this that's just the level quickly up to in-game content ready level, which I'm fine. I want to do that. That's a thing I definitely want to do. But I do kind of wonder what sort of how dynamic this kind of build is going to be. Is that a weakness of this particular kind of build? Is it something that can be mitigated somehow? It feels a bit as I begin to settle in here. Like I've discovered the Q build. Press Q a bunch, wait for things to die, which they do. And don't get me wrong, I like when things die, and go from there. Or is there more to it? What should I be thinking about as I enter Act 3 and Act 4? Is it just really doubling down on this sort of int focused, get the life? By the way, did help Oak this time instead of Alira, so I didn't make that dumb decision again. Got the extra life, which, helpful. But why should I, how should I be approaching this next level of the game as I'm, now kind of reaching a comfort zone? Is it just kind of buckle down, put your helmet on, get a bunch of levels until, you get through Cruel and Merciless? Or is there more to it than that? Yeah. If so, what else? I'm just not as at that. I realize you can augment that stuff, do cool stuff with it, but we're just kind of trying to get through at this point. I'm ready to get out of Act 2. I don't know if you can tell it by my voice. I am so in my soul ready to be out of Act 2 and into Act 3, and go from there. Just get out of it. Just show me. I just want it. Okay, fine. I'll zap all again. How do you feel now? Are you proud of yourselves? Didn't have to go down that way. Lousy stinking bears. No. Good grief. Just zipping through those levels, though. It feels so much faster than it did before. Just as sort of a point of order. It just feels very different. What do we get here? Anything cool? Jade Amulet, we can pick that up. Two-Stone Ring, I think that's the first of these I've seen or I've noticed. Yes, excellent. Climb that pyramid. Fight the weird dude at the end. Get to Act 3. We can do it. We are on track. Every level all the things. Got it. I did it. I leveled all the things. What level is this zone? 22. Okay, we're getting more into our range. What are we, 24? Okay. We're only 2 levels above now. So that's something. Oh, I haven't, you know what I haven't gotten though? I haven't gotten my flame dash. Why haven't I gotten that? I guess I just haven't thought of it yet. Yeah. Get him, guys! Don't let him get away. Yes! I don't know, if it matters at all. But I so rarely have had the DPS in the past to kill those things. I realize they curse or whatever other creatures around them and make more loot pop. Click. There we go. So it is Friday night here as I'm playing. And I've been at this for a few hours now, even though I'm just picking up here. I've been enjoying a few adult beverages. So if I seem not entirely directed, that may have a part of it, but just kind of settling after a long week of work and just plowing into this has been super fun. I think that's the thing I really like about these kind of games. Is there's a chill component to it of just kind of settle in, have a good time, take it easy, and zap a bunch of skeletons. Is really sort of the core of what I like about ARPGs. So I mean, I talked about this a bit recently in the no. Boom. Oh, really? That much? All right, let's go back for a second. Talked about this a bit in the ARPG coverage that I did. I'm not going to talk to all these guys. I don't think I have to, right? Boot knife is not a thing I'm going to want. Got boots, we might ought to check that. That's not a thing I need. That's not a thing I need. Let's see. Scroll of Wisdom. 17 dex versus the strength and intelligence there. 55 energy shields, interesting. Max life. Life regenerated. Lightning resist. Can't hurt. Oh, no. I need the strength on this to keep that, what do you call it? Keep my melee splash. So, nope, you're gone. Unless but probably not. Got a bunch of these. So let's
What do you
upgrade
want?
some Grand Mana Flasks. And cool, I can do Giant Mana Flasks now. I have a high enough level to do that. 1, 2, do I have 3 of those? Let's check the
Return
stash.
if you must.
Grand Mana Flask, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
What troubles you bring now?
Click. And we will plow this into here. Grant life, grant life, grant life, so I can get to the next level. Should we check those or just adjust them? I'm gonna
What troubles you bring
just gonna
now?
sell them. Go ahead and get the giant life flask. Where'd it go? Where'd you go? Oh, you went right in. Cool. So let's put the rest of these in
Return
here.
if you must.
Grand upgrader. Those should probably be flipped. There we go. Okay. And I've been saving all my amulets and rings. I don't know if that's necessary, but I kind of have the room right now. The 2 stone would give us lightning and fire resist. If I had a 2 stone, only requires level 2. I should probably upgrade that. What do we have? Yeah, they're fine for now. I don't know. I don't fully get when to upgrade in this, what do you call it? This Essence League. I'm not sure if there's a strategy of that worth following or not. Let's see, scroll fragment can go in over here. Chromatic orb. Begin collecting that in there. Sell that. There we go. Cool.
Hello.
Ah, damn it. Thank you. Do I need to talk to anybody?
You disappeared?
Yeah, I don't think I need to. Just go up to the top. There we go. A little bit of lag. Not bad. There's been a little sort of hiccups throughout the rest of the afternoon, but nothing like the just travesty of the launch. It was, you know, I've been through some bad launches, so again, my blood pressure stayed pretty good, but it was sketchy. It was ugly. There were some upset people. Come on. I shouldn't be having to kill these guys, but I can't help myself. Ah, darn, I forgot to get my flame dash again. I really do want that. Okay, making our way up the... Oh, cool. 2, 3. Yeah, this is my least favorite one. That those little lightning orb things. Those hurt. Oh, almost got me too. Okay. Just gonna try and zip past these guys for the most part. Unless I come across something worth killing. Mana flask. Yes, excellent. There it is. No, wait, that's not it. That's going to be some stupid side thing. I don't want to do the side things right now. I don't find the side character quests all that interesting, and you know, maybe I'll change that opinion over time. But they seem kind of. Well, I mean, that's interesting. What is this? Can't even go in it right now. That's all right. Don't need to go in it. Yeah, I don't know. I assume at some point, and maybe I'm just making this assumption out of thin air. Having kind of leveling those characters up and those sort of side characters will have some long-term benefit. Maybe they sell certain things that are really cool, one-of-a-kind items. But so far, I haven't seen it in my playthroughs. If I'm missing something there, now's a good time to let me know. Get ready to go kill the top level guy. Come on. We'll assign our last skill point, and then we will be done with Act 2. Which is exciting. Firestorm. Nice. Here we go. Oh, did I go in the wrong room? I think I did. Please be... No, I gotta kill these guys. They have cool effects. This is the one where they can't die. Yeah, it sure is. There we go. It's kind of disappointing to kill these kind of interesting packs, these special ability packs, and just have them drop nothing. Here we go. All right, nice. Dark Altar. Let's go ahead and plug in our last skill point, which I'm going to head this way. And we will finish Act 2 after we sit here patiently. Have some gen. Watch the little pyramid thing turn into a creepy three-armed... I don't know what this is. Very Vol Oversoul. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Where'd it go? Come back. Oh, I hate that one laser beam. That laser beam does some damage. Nope, go back. Ah, crud. It's just bad. Nope, nope, nope. Haha. Got you figured out. Ooh, ow. Take it back. I don't have you figured out. There we go. Down he goes. None of this looks particularly useful to me. We'll wait to go out of here. Can we throw the zombie out of him? No, we cannot.
A pity. I think we could have been friends.
I don't. And there we go. All right, we kind of plowed through Act 2 there. Now we're finally through. We're level 24. We're in a level 23 zone, so we're getting more level appropriate. The build feels like it's doing its work. It's doing its job. We'll go from here. I think that's going to do it for this episode. So welcome to the Essence League. Welcome to the Atlas of Worlds. And thank you as always for joining me for GWJ Learns. Interested in if I skipped over anything here, did I miss anything in kind of recreating the build? But it feels solid. It feels smooth. It feels like it's doing some work. What I'd like to do now is probably upgrade some of this equipment. Some of it is getting a little old, even though I put the essences to the work. At some point I'll begin getting the slightly upgraded essences. I know they have sort of level 1 to 7. What's the level? The level of them, correct me if I'm wrong, is sort of the number of spikes, right? So this one is like a level 1, or level 2 essence, as I understand it. Anyway, until next time, as always, my name is Sean Sands from Gamers with Chops. Thank you for joining me for GWJ Learns Path of Exile, and we will see you again real soon.